How much different is it to be like a gay man doing comedy than I guess a straight man? Like, what's the differences there other than I guess like material basis? And
I don't know. I'm better than everybody.
do y'all feel like, because I feel like women obviously have a harder time doing comedy because they are sexualized through it, and I feel like does that
from
like,
the audience?
Audience and like our peers, you know, because it's like there's more men there as women in comedy.
Sure.
So like every time they walk into agreement or something, like I'm like they feel like a piece of meat sometimes. Do
I
y'all ever
think-
feel like that?
But don't they feel like that always, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so. But like it's in the workplace, it's got to suck even more.
Yeah, I agree. I think in comedy, you can, if as a gay comic, you can get stuck into like the trap of doing the gay shows a lot, and not putting yourself around the rest of the scene. But I don't know. I don't know what the difference is. I do think you're given like opportunities to go on more shows at first. Like you get like one round of getting to do all the shows because if you're like a new gay performer. But then if you're not good, they stop booking.
Here's a one for you. How do you like because there's not a ton of gay comics in Austin. How do you like being one of the few, or do you wish there were more?
I wish there were more.
You wish there were more?
Yeah.
You okay?
That was a bad question. Sorry.
I
No, I
don't
don't
know.
think it was bad.
I started in Texas, so I've been booed in many cities just for being gay.
Whoa.
So that, I mean, it feels like, I don't know. I feel like as a straight comic, you could go anywhere and it's the exact same for you. I feel like there are spaces in which I had to develop certain skills to like get people who actively hate me to start thinking about it differently. I don't know.
The sick part about me is that I genuinely feel like if you hate gay people, you'll like me.
Yeah.
So I
You're
like,
a
never
pick-me.
feel. No, pick me. I just like I'm from a small
And
town.
I don't think
so
it's like a personality trait in my head. I think it's a skill thing that I had to learn.
Yeah.
same. But also I don't know. I always feel like when I'm like I always joke that like you could drop me in Saudi Arabia, they'd be like kill all gay guys, but not this one.
You just think
They go,
you're
this
that
one's
like.
sick.
Yeah.
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 Your tombstone will be here lies Dylan Carlino, one of the good ones.
Yeah. One of the good ones.
I don't know. I
that's the
think
name of my
it just
special.
pops your. I
There you
think
go.
it's hard to not be the gay one. You know, I can go up and be like, all right, these are my jokes that I feel like are down the middle, and everyone's like, dude, all that gay material is crazy. And you're like, fuck, okay, great,
Yeah. That's got to be a little.
No matter what comes out of my mouth, they're gonna be like, dude, all you write is gay country music. He said that to me today.
You do.
Because he's
He
trash.
doubled down.
He can't even hear it. He doesn't even know.
Well, yeah, I've had a lot of comics say to me, they're
He's
like,
fucking
when
sick.
I've had a lot of comics say to me when I first got like, they'd be like, at first we were like, oh, he's a gay guy, and they're like, oh, he's a gay comic, and then eventually I just started being like, no, Dylan's just a comic, and I was like, I know you were really trying to give me a compliment there, but yeah, so,
Okay.
but I don't really think, I don't know.
What's y'all's favorite thing about y'all's fan base right now?
Oh, some of this bad fan base?
Yeah. There's a question for you.
I guess he has two. So that's so cool.
Oh.
I don't know about that, but yeah, some of this is bad. I like how.
I couldn't. I don't know. I half read that situation.
I feel like I said something I didn't mean.
No. I don't know. It's just weird to say. Some of this, what?
Okay, hey, I'm sorry.
No, you don't have to apologize.
Hopefully, you do want my necklace too?
No, I don't want. No, I don't want that.
Yeah, no, you could have
Colton
two
gave
necklaces.
Colton gave me a revenge necklace, and so now he's using it against me to be like, "Well, I gave you that necklace."
I
It's
gave
very
him.
much like when my mom bought me teeth, and then all of a sudden she was like, "Well, I paid for your teeth," and I was like, "I'll rip them out, y'all." I'll give them right back.
These
Nothing
weren't
like a guilt
revenge.
trip.
Ever.
These weren't revenge necklaces.
It is. It's been
What is
brought
a
up
revenge
100 times.
necklace?
I gave him a gift, and he was like, "Fuck! I forgot you to get you a Christmas present and new brushes that he ruined my makeup brushes."
I would love to see that they're ruined.
You want evidence? That's crazy.
The day I showed him, I go, "Blending brush? Really?" He goes, "I didn't have any other ones." So then, based on that, he said that the gift I gave him today was a revenge one.
He gets me gifts, so I feel bad.
No.
You
that's
got the
not
gift
true.
giving thing too, huh?
Yeah, I don't
Well-
like to give gifts.
Yeah, I don't like that either.
I don't like picking things up. For
I don't like
people.
spending time or money on people.
No, so I like time. Do you want to get breakfast? I didn't even think about to breakfast.
Have you ever shared on the pod do you say this to everybody, or is it just a me thing you say to me whenever you come into the back of a comedy room?
What do I say?
You say, I don't really think this person's funny.
Oh, I do
You
that.
do that
to you
every
a lot.
yeah.
I always
every
think-
time.
Do you mean it or are you just saying it?
If it's someone that I don't think is funny.
Oh, so you do mean
to
it.
me, you're
So
like a
yes.
safe person that like if
That's
you're
fine.
standing there, I can go over and be like, "What's up with this guy?"
Yeah.
I mean, listen. I'm a shit talker. But yeah,
Same.
there's a lot of comics in Austin who get booked a lot who are bad, and when I see you in the back, I go, "Well, you're funny, and I like you, so I'm gonna go ahead and be like." How about this fucking loser on stage?
First time I said, I don't really know. And you said, well, I guess fuck me for trying to form a connection with you. I was like, oh, we can do that. We can talk shit. We can talk shit for hours if you want
Yeah,
to. Yeah.
I love that.
I love that. Yeah.
Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is bad. Some of this is
To drag out horse.
No,